Hey, hello everyone. Thanks for joining and thanks for registering. So, in this webinar, we're going to talk about the new AI powered commerce. Before starting, let me give an introduction on myself. So, I am Kalashree. I work as a senior software engineer with Glyzer. So, I am a Adobe certified commerce developer as well. So, that's a short introduction on myself. In this webinar, we're going to talk about e-commerce now. So when I say e-commerce now, we are going to discuss how e-commerce was how e-commerce have been when it was introduced and how e-commerce is now in the current digital era and what are all the trends that are revolving around the e-commerce. And then how AI is lending hand to this e-commerce industry and how it is helping the e-commerce industry to grow and evolve. And then what are all the features that our commerce has in store, aligning itself with artificial intelligence. So these are all the major points that we are going to discuss in this webinar. Let's get started. So e-commerce now or e-commerce currently or e-commerce in this digital era. So when you think about the e-commerce, when it was introduced earlier, that was like to have the online store setup. So when anyone talk about e-commerce years back, so even when they define e-commerce, it was like setting up or selling the products online or online shopping. This is how e-commerce has been. So the ultimate goal was to set up the store online to increase the sale or to expand the boundaries. This was the ultimate goal of the e-commerce long back. But now with the current technology trends and the digital world evolving rapidly, e-commerce has its very own trends revolving around. So many, we do have many trends, but the more predominant one and the more frequently or the more important one and the more frequently used commerce features are listed here. Social commerce, mobile commerce, conversational commerce, AR, VR, personalization. We do have these trends that are high up running, around this e-commerce. So when we talk about this social commerce, it is nothing but imagine you scrolling through the Instagram or Facebook feed. So there, all of a sudden, you see a a certain product carousel. When you click on it, it will take you to the external website. That is again a e-commerce website where products are being sold, and by the end, you'll be ending up purchasing the product or you'll be a visitor for the product. And then somehow you're going to spend certain amount of time on it. So who are familiar, they used to skip, but someone new or or like you are really interested, or if you are impressed with the products, or that product might be really neat for you. So you will be like navigated to the website, and in some cases, there is a website like this which sells these products, or in some cases you end up buying the products. You like it and you buy the product. This is how social commerce has been involved. And then we have the mobile commerce. So every online store or online website or anything in the anything online is having their very own app nowadays. So no one is just restricting themselves just by having a URL or e-commerce website store. They do have their very own mobile app developed, and they are like optimizing the customer's user experience by giving this top-notch mobile experience. So now the website and then the mobile app, everything is ready, and then the customer comes in and then they places an order. So let's take Zomato for an example. So we have the tab, and then you place an order, you face some issues in the order, or you have any request, or you have any queries. All of a sudden, you go to that help text to gain some support. So for example, you placed an order in Amazon, you didn't as per the delivery date, you didn't receive the product in hand. So you have certain queries, or else after receiving the product, you see the product is defected, or the broken product has been delivered, or the size is different, or the color is not the one which you picked. So you might come across any one of the problems, or you might come across any one of the queries in your mind. All of a sudden you go and look for the chat support or customer support. So this is the one which is already there. So this is not evolving now, but it's already there, and they are using a touch of AI on this. So they don't want to any website or any service provider, they don't want to have their customers wait. And again, on other hand, customers also don't like to wait. So they just want to be felt as they are valued and they are heard. So they have this AI powered chat bots which will respond you instantly, will try to help you with the manuals, or else it will try to have you connected with the support executives. Anyway, there is the no lag or there is no wait time. So this is how conversational commerce has been built. And then we have the personalization. When you ask me, I'll tell personalization is the best or the top ingredient of this e-commerce. So personalization, we are going to talk about it very deeply in upcoming slides. But as for us now, personalization is something maybe we can tell as the unique experience each user gets. That is attained or that is achieved by this personalization. When e-commerce considers personalization, the customer experience will be increased or improved, where the customer felt the where the customer will feel they are valued, and they likely land up in your website to do more purchases. That's where personalization comes in. And finally, AR and VR, whatever website you go, whatever product you purchase, starting from the jewelry to currently to furniture purchases, everyone is having this try on or try me or try on button. When you click on it, you can try that product on yourself or on your place before even you get it on hand. So this is a way AR/VR. Currently AR/VR is going on trend. It's scaling up the e-commerce trends, but still we have these things listed here, right from social to AR, mobile, conversational, and personalization commerce. That are the current trends in the e-commerce. So as I told, e-commerce is not only about setting your stores online or selling products online or online shopping. It's about personalization and leveling up your game. And then let's see how AI is lending your hand, or how AI is acting as a co-pilot along with you, setting up your store, starting from setting up your store, or driving your stores growth to attain that sales which you imagined or which you have in report. So AI in e-commerce, it has certain attributes where it touches these attributes to help grow this e-commerce industry. So those attributes are personalized shopping, customer support, inventory management, search and product discovery, and marketing strategies. We already talked about this personalized shopping and customer support. Let's dive into inventory management. So you can see about personalized shopping and customer support. So let's dive to inventory management. So inventory management is nothing but, imagine you have a small store where you can manage the customers, the products, the catalog, the categories, everything manually. When it is small, it's fine. Imagine your business is growing, and then your products are growing, your customer is growing, and then the number of orders is also growing. So at this time, your inventory management is also going to grow, right? You'll add more products. When you add more products, you'll have categories, subcategories, catalogs, and you have more to handle. So when you have like more set of products online, you'll not know which product goes out of stock, which is in stock, which is being purchased frequently, or which is the best seller. So manual work on this is going to be a tedious job. So AI also pitches in to solve this issue here. It provides demand forecast and automated reorder. Demand forecast is nothing but it keep with the best AI algorithm. It gives you a report where it tells these are all the frequently purchased, these are all the best sellers, these are the products that are out of stock where we need to like refill them. So it's our sends out and report without manual work. You'll be having a report where you'll be working on it. And then automated reorder, it's nothing but you have an catalog or PLP page, where consider you go and end up in a PLP page, let's say t-shirts or gym products or watches, and you have 20 products listed in the page, and all of the first three rows are out of stock. Imagine all of the first five stores or five rows products are out of stock. So the customer, as a customer, I'll not end up going to page two. I'll just close the website and I'll go to different website to do my purchase. So in this case, again, the manual work is tedious. You'll not know which is an out of stock, and you'll be again needing to rearrange the products and have it all dolled up in the front end. So that's again a tedious job where AI is helping. So it's automating and reordering the page. So automatically reordering the page where all the out of stock products goes to the last page as demand increases and it refills. The report is also sent to the admin. On the other hand, the front end is also taken care of. This is how inventory manage AI is helping on inventory management. We have search discovery. So previously, when you go and search, you will get a list of entries. Let's say I go and search for a red shirt, and I get the name of all the red shirts with SKUs and all those. But I'm expecting for something with visual representation. So let's when I go and search, I need the search result with visual, so that I'll without going into the PDP or PLP. From there, I'll choose, and then I'll end up in the PLP, and then I'll complete my purchase. So this is how the search works. We are going to talk about the search on other slides as well. So remember, search is the important feature of any e-commerce website. Optimizing it will in turn, reflect on your store's growth and sales and all those things. Finally, we have marketing strategies where targeted campaigns. So, for example, say you send same promotional content to all the website, or else you have customer groups and you want to each time you want to change the things manually and to send out the promotions to everyone. That's again a lot of manual work, time consuming work. Again, so when you have more user groups, then again it's a lot of work, manual work requires there. AI helps you in figuring out which content is for which customer group, and it takes care of displaying the specific content for a certain group of people. And then coming back again to the personalization and customer support, personalized shopping is something where you have your very own product recommendation sets. So as I log in from my account, I see different product recommendation sets, and the other might have the different product recommendation set based on my behavior and based on my recent work on that specific website. My product recommendation is has been changed. So again, manually creating product recommendation, pushing products in them, and then having them on the front end, it's again a lot of work. When you are a small store, and when the store is very small, we can manage. But imagine you're a big store, and again when you are small, imagine you have a lot of promotions and a lot of customers. Again, these things are like with manual support, these things are very tedious. With AI touch on these, you are going to represent unique experience to each users, where they are finally going to land or in your website to do purchases. This is how AI is helping the e-commerce industry. We do have many other features, but these are all the major features where it helps in personalization, customer support, inventory management, discovering the product, and promotional and all those stuffs. So Adobe Commerce and AI. So now we are going to talk about how Adobe Commerce is using artificial intelligence. So let's see. Adobe Commerce personalization techniques using AI. So we do have other major trends coming up, and we do have other attributes, say customer support, and then inventory management and all those. Why specifically personalization? That's the first question. When since we talked about all the other trends and all the other attributes, when I specifically bring in personalization along with Adobe Commerce, the first question that arises obviously, why personalization? Why not other attributes? Okay, so to talk about that, consider Netflix or Spotify. I assume everyone will be having your very own accounts on Netflix and Spotify, right? So when I open my Spotify, the landing page and then the list of album collections that I see will never be as same with other account. So this is how personalization works, right? So when I want to play songs in Spotify, when I search for a specific song and when I play it, the music which resonates with the specific song which I chose, so it will list up all the other song which is similar to this, and eventually that list of songs will end up to be my favorite. So how that's working, previously I was looking for one song which was my recent favorite song which I played through Spotify. And that song, when it ends, I was thinking like, what is the next song that I should search and play? But it didn't wanted me to do search and play and all those stuffs. Automatically it gave, it jumped to the next track and it played it automatically. And for my surprise, it was again my favorite song, another favorite song. I was like looking into the list, and all the other songs was were somehow my taste or my interest. The list was no, of course my interest. It was very very, that was very interesting, and I was very impressed. And after my first use of Spotify till now, I'm just only depending on Spotify for music. You many other users are also having the same experience. And again, take Amazon Prime or Netflix or anything. So the recommendations that you see on the window, so it knows, when I open someone's Netflix account, I can easily identify what is their taste on movies or on series. I can, the Netflix will show you who you are, so it will give you the recommendation and all those things. How is that working? So personalization is the thing. So personalization is nothing but tailoring the experience for each customer, where or every each and every customers are valued. So when you concentrate on personalization, all the other attributes follows, where the customer experience comes as the top attribute. And eventually the customers finally end up in your website and the purchase is made, and you will be the top preferable website for them. So that's why Adobe Commerce is concentrating on personalization. So when you see personalization, how personalization is achieved in Adobe Commerce using AI, we have data collection and we have customer segmentation. We are now going to talk about on-site experiences, marketing campaigns, and also about product recommendation, search, and visual merchandising. So let's talk about data collection. So if a specific website, or if any one of them should treat you as valued or unique, first they should know about you. Let's say you have a friend and your friend knows about you. That's how they present gifts, or that's how, by knowing you, they do things for you, right? So without knowing anyone, there cannot be personalization or unique experience giving. So the very first major thing is data collection. So you can see these two different images over here. So here we have a customer with no data, and here we have a customer about, where we know, when I say no data, we don't have any data, and here we know some, we have some data, we know the customer. So no data about the customer. Here track of data of the customer, like browsing history, purchase history, and then what are all the search queries they made, and what are all the interest. So we collect data about the customer. So having this summary of customer behavior by collecting all the information helps us to work on their personalization. So the very first step is data collection. Again, you can see Adobe Cincy. It is used to collect data information in the Adobe Commerce. So customer segmentation. Now we collected the data of the customer, and how we are going to use it to provide the personalized or unique experience for the customer. So the second step is customer segmentation. So segmentations can be created using the data that is already collected. So you can have a certain segmentation. Let's say about let's say you have a customer who has been with you for a very long time, and then they only purchase, or they only concentrate on the branded items. So you have a customer who recently registered to your site. you have a customer who's from a specific region, so you can create your very own customer segmentation, which then can be used for this personalization. Again, this customer segmentation is created using the data that you collected. So this customer segmentation can be created manually, also you can create it dynamically. And so once the customer segmentation is created, the customer, you can ask how the customer is updated between the segments. Again, this Adobe AI takes care of it. The customers move through these customer segments on the real time basis. You can see here a group of customers where I'll have them segmented. So long-term customers who prefers only branded products, and then a group of customers who have searched for certain products. And then I have another segmentation, customers from specific region. So this is how I use the collected data to create customer segmentation. You can look into how to create customer segmentation. We do have a module and detailed dev docs on Adobe Experience link. You can look into it and you can create your very own customer segmentation. So, and then we have on-site experience. Since now you collected the data, created your very own customer segmentation, how you are going to give your customers that unique feeling, how you are going to use this data and customer segmentation to give a personalized experience. So we have two factors here, on-site experience and marketing campaigns. So when we talk about on-site experience, imagine a home page. So when I access my specific, so my website from a specific region, I can I can differentiate the homepage based on my customer segmentation. For example, I have a customer group based on the regions. So when I log in from a specific region, the homepage and the content can be different. And then when I log in from a specific region, for example, say when I log in from India, so at the time of August, so let's take we are going to have Independence Day coming up, right? So from India, when I log into the specific website, or when I access the specific website from a certain region, the home page and all the products that comes up can be, the promotions can be different. That can be personalized. And again, I when I access the same website from different region other than India, then I can have a different promotions and different homepage coming up. So that's the one. So based on the customer segmentation, I can have the homepage tailored, and even I can have the promotions tailored. You can see here I have given two different home pages. So this is a website where I have accessed it from outside the Indian region, where you can see the home page, shop your selection of books, and then you can see the carousels of the home page. And then the same website I have accessed it from India, where you can see the homepage is different and then the products are different, and I also have this promotional banner running up over here. So this is how you use customer segmentations to provide tailored or personalized experience to the end users. So where I feel valued, right? I'm being in India and I'm accessing this website. Okay, Independence Day is coming up, so I have this great freedom sale running and I used to do the purchase. Whereas from other region, I don't have any specific things coming up, so I don't have anything. So based on my interest and my previous selection, this thing has changed. So same website but different experience, so the users are felt valued, and the which will in turn increase your scale, your sale of the website. So then, what are all the features that or main features that Adobe Commerce has by touch of AI. So we have live search, product recommendation, and category merchandising. So initially, the data collection, customer segmentation, and the on-site experience. Once it is done, we do have our very own live search, product recommendation, and category merchandising. These are all the extensions that are already available, which has been already used by many customers, and we have excellent feedback that their sales has been increased. So let's talk about these features one by one. The very first one is product recommendation. Again, it is powered by Adobe's very own AI search, AI Adobe Sensei. So product recommendation is it's not different. So you might have came across this product recommendation feature. So whenever you go on homepage, you might have come across a carousel named bestsellers or most viewed, most bought, something like that, right? Imagine you have your store without this Adobe's product recommendation. You're going to have your very own promotional rules set up, and you're going to, have this 4 to 5 products listed under this promotional rule, and you're going to decide where it goes and sit. So on home page, okay, it's just a one page. Imagine on a product detail page, so you have multiple products, like 100 of products, and on each 100 products product detail page, you are going to put this product recommendation on the below, on the bottom of the page. So without AI, you are going to do it manually. And how about having, recently viewed? How you know if that customer viewed that specific product recently? You can do that, but again, the manual work and the thing effort you put on it is tedious, and then it's not a one type job. It's again is going to be a repetitive job where you're going to take care of it on weekly basis or timely basis. But to remove all the manual work, to remove the repetitive work, and to remove all the tedious jobs, we have this product recommendation on store, which is powered by Adobe Sensei. So it's not about like writing a lot of codes and creating rules. You're just going to install this, and you're going to follow the manual, and the rest Adobe Sensei is going to take care of. So it will collect the data, and then based on the data or based on the customer's behavior, it's going to display the recommendations over here. So Adobe Sensei has its very own advanced algorithms to generate this recommendations below. And then we have live search. As I already mentioned, search is one of the main functionality of any website. So someone who needs any specific product, so let's say I need one jewelry, or I need a furniture again, or else I need a top. Let's take for example cold shoulder top. So I know the name of the top that's termed as a cold shoulder top, and then now I don't know under which category it would have been listed, showing that. So in that case, I used to go to the search, and then I'll just type cold shoulder top, and then I'll be looking for a list of products where my product is listed there, or where the product I'm looking for is listed there, and then I'll go to the PDP, and then I'll do the purchase again. The product that is listed on the search result, I might not like it. So I'll be looking for some cross sell or promo recommendations under, where it tells about where it says about similar to this. So it gives other suggestions or other things that will help me to go through, help me to purchase that product. So it gives me suggestions, so this is what I wanted. So it also gives me, we have other which is similar to this. So with a source of information, I pick one, and then I do a purchase. So this is how the search works, right? This is how one looks for search. Again, instead of plain search results, I'll be looking for visual representation of the page, something you look here, look over here. So this is how the normal search works. And again, setting up search, and someone who worked on e-commerce store and the search, it's really a time consuming, and then it's really a tedious job. With this live search in store, when you install and have it, you have your very own facets, rules, and then synonyms set up. So whenever I go and search for pedigree, not only pedigree will be listed, but also all the things that are related to pedigree. Based on my rule, it will be displayed. All the products related to pedigree, might be pet related products will be coming up. So it reads the search query. It reads it as a synonym, and then it displays the products. And then it also knows my previous search. It also knows my interest, and based on my interest and based on my previous search, I'll be having the list of products that are available in store. So this is how I'm looking for some search feature. So again, it's an important feature, and it helps customer to discover what they want. And then the results, or this live search results, are based on synonyms, and then the visual representation of products as well. So I like to have the visual representation of the products as well. And then we have this category merchandising. Again, this is also powered by Adobe Cincy. So category merchandising is nothing but listing. How you list the products on the screen. So yeah, so again it uses live search rankings on product pages and category pages. So for example, as a very first time customer, I go to a PLP page, and I see a list of products listed on the PLP page. Now I go and do a specific search. It concentrates on the search query, and then what to my interest, when I come back to the PLP, all the products that listed in the PLP will be related to my search result. So this is how you make your customer to feel valued. This is how you give importance to your customer. This is how you improve the customer experience, or you personalize their shopping. Okay, so I did search for this query, and I thought that, for example, say I'm looking for a gym bag. So I just searched for a gym bag, and all of a sudden, so I went through the PLP, PDP, and then I did purchased one. I did ordered one. And then I come back to the PLP or homepage. All of a sudden, I see all the other products which are related to, gym. So I see gym t-shirts, and then I see my runners, I see my pants, and all those stuffs. So now I'll feel valued. Okay, so I might be wanting some other products as well. So this is how I feel valued, and I end up, okay, let me go and buy this product. So this is how category merchandising work, based on your search and based on your behavior. Your PLP changes, everything is reorders, and it somehow delivers this personalized experience. And also this category merchandising, you have two rankings: intelligent ranking and manual ranking. So this intelligent ranking, you can see most purchased, most view, most added to cart. This is not something related to product recommendation, but the product that comes on top of the PLP, that is based on the most purchased for past 7 days, most viewed for past 7 days, and most added to cart for past 7 days. The things are being changed and represented on the PLP for the user experience. And manual ranking, the store admin works themselves on PLP or category pages, where they align the products one by one and have them listed on the front end. Yeah, implementation. So we do, these are all SaaS-based extension this Adobe Commerce provides. You can just simply search for product recommendation, live search, or category merchandising. You can download the product, you can have them, up, just run the comments and do what you do for other extensions. Small configuration, when you go through the, user manual or installation guide, we'll be having like 5 to 6 steps of installation with the API keys and all those services set up. Once you are done with the configuration part, you're all ready to use this live search, product recommendation, and category merchandising. This is all about how Adobe Commerce is using AI. We do have these features, and in upcoming webinars, we are going to talk about these features in depth, on how to install, configure, and use them. So as for now, we are done. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the participation. So if you have any questions or queries, please reach out to us. We are very happy to solve them or to respond them. Thank you so much for everyone's time today.